With the aid of his lucky conker given to him by his mother, Lewis Hamilton swept to victory last year in the Yamaha class, as he did the previous year in the cadet class. There's been no one to halt the meteoric rise of this exciting talent. But now he's moved up to the Jickas. He's up against number 2, the experienced Fraser Sheeter. And so how is Lewis faring against the elite at this level?
We seem to be a bit slower than Fraser Sheeter. And well, we're a few tenths off the pace because we haven't got enough grip. But if I can't get past him, I'll just stay behind him and stick with second or wherever I am.
But they're not the only 2 drivers who can win. Number 47, Alex Lloyd, beat Fraser to win the first heat. In the second heat, 44, Lewis Hamilton got his wish with the weather, and after a lead-swapping battle, Lewis managed to get in front of Fraser, who let his teammate, number 26, Russell Parks, slip through as well. But by the third heat, Fraser was back to his best, winning in style. This gave him pole position with Russell Parks next to him. Lewis Hamilton and Alex Lloyd are on the second row. Behind them, it's Thomas Edwardson and Edward Tilley. So now it's over to our race commentator, Keith Hewen, once again.
On to the start and finish straight then. At the end of the rolling lap, the starter flag is up and away we go. Racing is underway and already Lewis Hamilton has forced his way through from the second row of the grid. That was opportunistic as the rain absolutely floods this track. It is hammering down here now. Hamilton loses that second place again to 26 Russell Parks. Fraser Sheeter is in front in kart 2. Wow, Hamilton's first race in the Checker Series then. He's up to third place from that second row and momentarily, he's out there in the water as well. We've seen disasters there in that puddle. Hamilton must keep his cool, and if anybody can, Lewis can. Still leading, Fraser Sheeter from Russell Parks in second place at the moment, but Hamilton on 44 is right there in third and looking as menacing as ever as they slide into this turn. Brilliant stuff, but look at Fraser Sheeter over the line already and well away at the front. So Sheeter, a favourite pre-season wise, is away at the front. Second place is 26 Russell Parks. Well, he was much fancied at the beginning of this year as well. And then there's Lewis Hamilton. He won the cadet class. He won the Yamaha class. He's now moved up to the Jicker class. Bit of a signal there from 26 Russell Parks. No idea what he's saying. If you can guess, answers on a postcard, please. Through the right-hander then. And Parks into all sorts of trouble. Perhaps that's what he signalled. I'm going off at the next corner. Parks then reverses. Well, it's your fault, I'm afraid. You hit the puddle, so Russell Parks, with his arms in the air in frustration, is out of this race. And then there were 2. Fraser Sheeter versus Lewis Hamilton. What a class pair this is. On to the start and finish straight. Over the line goes Sheeter then. Hamilton back in second place. Now he's got to put good lap on good lap. Look at the lead these 2 have, and that was Hamilton at his very best, drifting onto that straight there. So Sheeter has the advantage at the moment. But Hamilton is closing in. Sheeter knows it. Looks over his shoulder. Look at the rain coming down here. It is not interference. It is actually rain. Through the right. There's that dangerous puddle to the left of the track there. That would Parks his downfall. Then it's followed by the hairpin. Hamilton closes in. Parks can only watch from the infield now as these 2 battle it out for maximum points in this A final. Sheeter. Kart number 2, kicking spray right into the face of Lewis Hamilton. He won't mind, just 5 foot tall. He'll be able to duck out of the way of it. Sheeter up on the curbs there, showing, I think, just how much pressure he's under by Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton closer and closer and closer. As we look back down the track, where is 4th place Thomas Edwardson? Here he is, 23 Thomas Edwardson. He's managed to get away from 47 Alex Lloyd. Alex Lloyd is there on kart 47. Then behind them is Mark Fell and Edward Tilley. Oh, Hamilton goes through from Stevenage. Young Lewis Hamilton flies through, just 13 years old, but Sheeter takes it straight back to the Scarborough man. Oh, but he was too fast into the left-hander, and he has let Hamilton away now. Right, now it's Sheeter's turn to play catch-up on Lewis Hamilton. 15 years old, Fraser Sheeter, experienced at this level. Whether he's experienced in these kind of conditions, they are so soaking wet. Really, they are in the most appalling karting conditions. Puddles all the way around this track. Got to dodge them, otherwise we can see what happened. Russell Parks spun out a little bit earlier on, and he was a favourite for this series as well. Lewis Hamilton, though, in his first race in this series, is leading and pulling away from Fraser Sheeter. Look at the rain bouncing off the track. Almost oblivious to how poor these conditions are. Lewis Hamilton is picking his way through the puddles and is just clearing off. 44, Lewis Hamilton, when he found a puddle there, okay, nearly sunk. Sheeder now dropping back in second place. Behind Sheeder, still a long way behind, is the man from row 3, Thomas Edwardson. Over the line goes Hamilton. Oh, this is the battle for fourth place. 47, Alex Lloyd in front of Mark Fell and Edward Tilley. 17 and 20 are their numbers. So, can Alex Lloyd from Stockport hang on to that fourth place? He's under a lot of pressure. Edward Tilley there on the back from Warrington in Cheshire. And the meat in the sandwich, Dalton in Furnaces, Mark Fell. He started from the back row, despite being one of the quick runners in qualifying. Sister Stacey was a quick kart driver as well, and she had a few words of advice when he went out into this deluge. Just look at these conditions. They have got to be the worst, surely, for karting. More akin to jet skiing than karting, surely. Don't get out in that puddle. It's a major problem. Still leading is Lewis Hamilton from Fraser Sheeder, but we're looking at the battle for fourth place at the moment. 47 is Alex Lloyd, the 13-year-old. Chased by number 17, that's Mark Fell. Edward Tilley's there as well in kart number 20. He's a member of the Vauxhall Young Guns team, but he's dropping off the pace now. These two are getting away, so fourth place is a two-way battle between 47 Alex Lloyd and 17 Mark Fell. Here's your leader, Lewis Hamilton. Where's Sheeder? Sheeder has gone. So, Fraser Sheeder is out of this race. They'll all move up one except Lewis Hamilton. He was in the number 1 position. What a dominant drive from this youngster. He's joined the class and they must be sick of that. Splashing his way through, number 44, Lewis Hamilton is going to win his first JICA race of the year. Last turn on the track then, Hamilton comes to the flag, checkered flag is out. Now then, what about a battle for second place? And Mark Fell has fought his way through, but 23 has him off. Thomas Edwardson shoves him off into the dirt. Oh, he's going to be angry about that. And through comes 47 Alex Lloyd as well.
Well, Thomas Edwardson's lunge was deemed illegal, and so he was dropped to 4th in the final of the Mobil 1 Formula Junior Intercontinental A's. This gave Mark Fell 3rd. Alex Lloyd was a lucky 2nd, with the unstoppable Lewis Hamilton in 1st. So it's the Lucky Conquer working its magic again for Lewis.
Going around behind Russell Parks was very bad because I couldn't really see too much. And once I got past him, when he aquaplaned it onto the grass, suddenly I could catch Fraser up.